Yo, welcome to another Hyperdrive Live trading session. I am your host, Coach CJ, and I'm excited for you to be here. We'll be live in a few moments trading the Nasdaq futures market using the Hyperdrive system. If this is your first time trading with me, buckle up because we trade a fast-paced but simple, color-coded, and highly efficient system I created to be in and out of the markets in 90 minutes or less. If after watching this session you want to learn this system, grab my Hyperdrive instruction manual with the link in the description. You'll be added to our private community and receive 30 days of live trading for free on Zoom with zero delay. Before we start, do me a big favor and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this stream with others. I greatly appreciate that gesture of support. All right, the market is about to open soon, so let's get this session started. See you in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Let me know in the chat you guys can hear me all right. 777 in the chat if you got me good. Yes, what's up, Amy? Thank you. What's up, Amy, Jazzy J, Sharif? What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. People in the waiting room. Good morning to the YouTube family as well. Say something in the chat. Let me know you're out there. We only have a couple minutes before the market opens here. 2 minutes or a minute and 45 seconds. And let's take a peek at this news. We wouldn't be really looking to trade today. We're just going to do a market review, but we are in alignment for sales on all time frames. So let's take a shot. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is what I'm looking for right here. Let's see if we can get a clean close below 900 or a pullback to 950 during our 933 candle, and we'll take one shot, see what happens, and then we'll go into the market review. All right, makes sense. So we got a minute before the market opens here. All right, there we go. Yeah, so there's only yellow folders today. Typically, when we have FOMC meeting minutes, or not minutes, actually, press conference, economic projections, the interest rates essentially, is coming out tomorrow at 2. Either Monday or Tuesday typically would be consolidated. Monday was not. We were able to, we'll review it, but if you did everything properly, you should have had at least 25 points yesterday. But we'll look at that in a little bit. So seeing that we just had yellow folders today, I'm expecting it to be consolidated. However, we're in alignment. So let's see what we get. Maybe we can get a quick 50 and be done here. Market is opening right now. Another thing I need to address, and I'll address this once we slow down a little bit from the market, but I'll just say it now and show you later. You're going to need to update your futures charts. You need to update your futures charts as well. You don't need to do it if you are on Top Step X, but for your trading view chart, you need to update that. And I will show you guys that in a little bit. But yeah, the symbol, if you know how to do it, it's MNQM is what you're looking for. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show it to you in a little bit. Because if you're looking at MNQH, you're looking at about a 200-point price difference. So if you're wondering why I'm at 19,857 and you're at something completely different, that's why. All right, we got a minute 48 here. We are currently below 900. So if we close below it, we'll see if we get a pullback to it. We're within reach of a daily target here, 19,756. So it's about 100 points from where we are currently. So if you're just hopping on, we are looking to take one shot here. If you're just hopping on, we are looking to take one shot. Typically, we would look to maybe skip today as we have FOMC interest rates and all that stuff going on tomorrow. So normally we get a day of consolidation But we're in alignment, so we'll see what happens. We're in alignment, so we'll see what happens. What's up, Bryant? We got a minute here left in this candle. And these yellow folders have all happened already as well. It's another reason why I was not really interested in this morning when I talked to you guys about it on Thursday. But all right, we're looking at a pullback to 900 for a sale. If we can get a pullback to 900 for a sale, as long as we close below it in the next 28 seconds. All right. Putting a sale limit in here for 19,900. Okay. If you haven't updated your chart, make sure that is what you're putting in or looking for on your brokers. Whatever you're using, 19,900 is going to be the accurate number to trade. If you're on Top Step X, again, this is not something that you ever need to worry about. They roll your charts over for you. Tradeovate will give you a message, and all you have to do is hit OK, and then it will roll it over for you. But if you're looking for the symbol, it is MNQM is what you're looking for. And once we get into the market review, I'll show you guys how to get there for those that don't know how. What's up, Grace? We're looking for a pullback to 900 for a sale. 19,900 for a sale. What up, Blue? Trading view question mark. I need more than that. Don't know what that means. What's up, Paul? What's up, Bob? What's up, Christine? What up, George? Yep, I have a sell limit at 900. I have a sell limit at 900. Yes, you need to change your chart on TradingView to MNQM. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you once we get into the market review. We got a minute 26 left in this candle. We are trying to get below 850. If we close below 850, I'll look to go from there. We are well within reach of our daily target. First up daily target on the sell side, 19,756.75. Tanking like a mob right now. Dropping like a brick. Dropping. 30 seconds to go. We are 10 points away from 800. All right, I'm putting in the sell limit at 850. Looks like we're going straight to this daily target. Oh. We haven't retested anything yet, not even on the 1 minute. What we got left? We got a minute left in this candle. Might be moving this down to 800, looking for the last 50 points before this daily target gets hit. We're moving back up to 790. I haven't set 800 yet. I'm waiting for this candle to close. $15 to go. All right, I'm trying to get 800 right now. All right, I'm in. I got 802. All right, be kind. Just keep dropping. Don't start pulling back yet. Take out this daily target, get to 750, and then you can do whatever you want. TPN at 750. We are at 784 right now. A little bit further, and I'll move to break even. I'm going break even now. I got a good entry, so I'm risk free on this trade. We're almost there. I'm gonna probably lock in some points once we hit this daily target here, 5-6. I'm gonna lock in some points now. Just trail it tight. Almost there. Almost there. Keep pushing a little further there. We hit the daily target. We might see some pullback here off of that. Come on, give us the 50. Give us the 50. Give us the 50. One push up. One push up. One push down. Push down. Sorry. I was saying the wrong thing. Said the wrong thing. I didn't mean it. All right, I got taken out. I grabbed, I don't know how many points on that. Let me see. I grabbed about 38 points on that. All right. That's good for me. I'll take it. 25 points yesterday. Yeah, that's why I was hugging it so tight, family. 25 points yesterday, 38 points today. I'll take it. Good start to the week. That's why I was hugging it so tight there. Daily targets, daily lows and stuff like that can give some rejection if they don't get pushed straight through. So hopefully grab something on that. Let me know your points in the chat. If you are, just sitting at break even, that's fine as well. See what it does. But I'm done. I'm not looking to take any more entries. You can screw all the rest of that. Okay. Plus 20. plus 26, plus 32. You guys can do what you want. I know some of you will continue to trade. Not going to point any fingers or elbows. But I'm going to jump into market review starting with yesterday. Is that good? That sound good? Should I start with yesterday and work our way backwards through last week? Oh, first and foremost, pause. Before I do that, let's talk about rolling over your charts. Okay, rolling over your charts. We have to do this every quarter when you're looking at the futures chart. Okay, every quarter when you're looking at the futures chart, you have to roll over your chart. All right, so we're at that time. I don't know the specific date. I think Ken posted something. It might be the 17th of every quarter. I don't know. All I know is when my chart starts to get funky or things get weird, like 200 points away on one chart, then it's that time. So anyway, it's that time now. All you have to do for Trading View is click top left here. You guys should be able to see where I'm clicking, or just on your screen, just click on your screen and type in. If you use MNQ, type in MNQ. If you use NQ, type in NQ. Okay. And what you're going to be looking for is this first tab here. You're going to hit that drop down, and all of your charts are right here for every quarter. They're already there. We're going to be in the June 2025 quarter. So it's MNQM. MNQM. What you're going to want to do here is there should be a plus button somewhere. Where is that plus button at? Click it. Oh, there you go. Click it, and then at the top, hold on. Actually, the better way to do this so you can have it added is, did that pop up? Yes. Right side of your screen. This would probably be a better way. Hit the plus at the top where it says add symbol, and then you'll be back at that same spot. Go MNQ, and then drop down, go to H, and then there's the plus right there. That's what I was looking for. You hit add to watch list, and now it's going to be in your watch list on the right hand side of your screen. Okay. Oh wow, big drops there. Yeah, went straight through to the through to 750. You would have got taken out at break even if you were just holding on to that though. Sharif got TP. Nice. Everybody should have some points today. Big or small, 50 or short. So that's that. And then what you can do with the other one is you can just delete it. NQH and then QM. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna use this today. I'm gonna put this down in my testing. I'm gonna use it today for our market review. MNQ1, MNQM, MNQH, NQH, Wanda. All right, I'm good to go. All right, makes sense. You guys got that? Any questions? Need me to do it again? Need me to show it again? Speak now. Type now, or forever hold your peace. If you got it, put a 1 in the chat. If you're good to go, put a 1 in the chat. Show again. Okay, fine. Show again. All right. Right hand side of your screen, you're gonna have like this little piece of paper thing here at the very top, right underneath publish. It's gonna have your watch list, details, and news. You're gonna click on that. It's gonna open up your pairs. All right, the pairs that you have. So there's gonna be a plus that says add symbol. You're gonna click that plus. You're gonna type in MNQ. If you use MNQ, if you use NQ, you're gonna type NQ. Okay, whatever you type doesn't matter. You're gonna click on that first drop down. Click on that. You're looking for the June contracts. So MNQ M as in money is going to be what you need, and then there's going to be a plus on the right hand side. Mine's a trash can because I already have it, but if I didn't have it, it'll be right here. You'll hit that plus. Now it's going to be in your watch list over here on your right hand side of your screen. Okay, MNQ M, MNQH done. NQH don't need. There we go. You got it, Paul? Excellent. Alrighty, let's jump into yesterday. Actually, I'm sitting at the airport. Hard to hear. Oh. Okay. Safe travels. Let's jump into yesterday. First, type in the chat what you got. What was your points? What was your points yesterday? Let's start there. What did you get yesterday, points wise? Okay. 25, 25, 46. Good job, Sharif. 32, minus 32. 25, minus 50, minus 14, minus 50. Okay. So 25 is what you should have gotten. Right? 25 is what I got. 25 is what you should have got. 46, I mean, anything better than 25 is good, obviously. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do you guys remember what your entries were? Actually, that'd probably be better too. Do you remember where you entered? Now, obviously, I'm on MNQH, so it will be the same as what you entered yesterday. What were your entries? Where'd you guys get in yesterday, if you remember? I was wondering about that, Juliet. You said minus 50, but you didn't take the second shot. I'm like, whoa. All right, so Jazzy J took 800 twice. Sharif took 750. $581, $550, $600, $550, $600. $600. We were nowhere near 600 yesterday. Am I on the right day? You sure about those numbers, Amy? Unless you were trading London. $800 twice, 750. Okay. So I could see the 800 twice being minus 50. I could see that 100%. So it seems like a lot of you guys missed the 750 entry. I'm on MNQH. I'm good to go. I'm on yesterday's chart. It seems like you guys missed yesterday's second entry, the 750 entry. All right, so this is where we were when we opened up. 927. We're blue on all time frames. I'm on MNQH. If you look at this on MNQM, it might have some spaces. So I'm on MNQH. Yesterday's chart. All right. So here we were at 930. So if we were to have retested 700, that would have been the first entry. But we didn't. I'm sorry, I lied. We're not in the, we're in a stalemate. That's why 700 wasn't. Let me go to 1 minute. We're in a stalemate. Let me move forward till we get into alignment here. All right. We needed volume. 700 would have been a nice entry, though. All right. So we are in alignment now at 934. 934. Let's jump to the 3 minute. Okay. So 936 or after, we're looking for an entry. Wait for it to pop up here. All right. So we were looking for 750 off the bat because at 933, we closed above 750. We were in alignment. So we're looking in this 936 candle to get into 750 if we could, if it came back. We already closed above it. Okay. It did not do that, though, and it kept expanding. Got you, Amy. It kept expanding, and the first entry came when we closed above 800. And then came back for the retest. All right. So if you took this one, type 5 in the chat if you got this first entry at 800. I got a 5 in the chat for myself as well. I took this entry as well, and it hit stop loss immediately. Oh, no, it didn't. It actually didn't get touched. And then when it came back down, right there, it hit stop loss. There we got in, and then we got out. There we go. Hit stop loss. However, at the exact same time of when it hit stop loss, I don't think you guys had your head on the swivel ready for your second entry at 750. Give me a 2 in the chat if you just completely missed it hitting 750. Or give me an honest answer if you were scared to take 750 because it was coming down so heavy. Okay. Amy got 750 but got out at -7. Honest, that about it. I'm assuming you mean that you took it, you didn't take it because you were afraid. Anybody else want to speak? Type. This market's dumping. Nobody else? Nobody participating today? You guys, you know I don't like doing this if nobody's participating. I don't have to do this. This isn't for me, it's for you. Okay, so you either missed it because you didn't see it, or you didn't take it because you were afraid of it. All right. Now, this is the reason why we do this. We should do this is because if you just, when you go back in your market review to see what was and then compare it to what you did, this is how you start to gain confidence in just being a robot in this sense. All right. And if you, if you also look and stay focused on the chart, you'll see a ton of confluence at this area for the 750. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't see that in the moment. All I saw was 750 was about to get touched, but I see it now, and I saw it after the fact. Do you guys see the rest of the confluence that is at this area? Ignoring the daily target because that wasn't that. I don't think that was there. Everything but the daily target. Oops, I lost my chat. Okay. All right. So the confluence that was there is obviously you got HDH, you got J4, 750 touch. All right. So 750 was there, and it came back up, and it hit 50 points pretty easily. Now, if you were trailing, trying to get 75, you really got taken out at 25 points. So between those first two entries, you're either up 25 points or you are at 0 points. Okay, I'm just going to keep going, and then we're going to hop off here pretty soon. So the next one was we didn't close above 800. All right, this 951 did not close above 800. It closed on 800. So I would not have been looking to get in at 800. I like a close above. Even if it's a quarter, I want it to be above. So this would have been a miss. If you took that, I can see why that was an SL for you. But it also was a little bit invalid. Now, it did come back down and it closed above 800 This 750 was not an entry I would have looked to take because I wanted to close below first. Now, if it closed back above it and then retested it, yes, that's a 750 entry. But I don't think it did that. It closed back above it, but it did. It didn't come back for a retest. This next candle, I believe, closed above 800. This is probably where some of you guys took that second 800 entry and it got taken out of stop loss. So this is where I could see the minus 50 points came in here. If you missed your 750 entry, all right. So if you missed your 750 entry, then you would be minus 25 off 800 and minus 50 off 800, done for the day. All right. It closed back above 800, and that would have been a valid entry. However, if you were 0-2, you shouldn't have taken this one. If you're trading, let me rephrase that. If your trading plan says 50 points and done, then you shouldn't have taken that one. Okay. All right. And this is where I started to type into the chat for you guys to remind you that we have, FOMC on Wednesday, and we're gonna get out, because right now it started looking very stallish, like we weren't gonna be doing anything. And for a while, it actually just kind of settled in until later in the afternoon it started to push up again. But this is when I wanted to remind you guys that we're gonna get a consolidation day, consolidation day or slow day or something before FOMC on Wednesday. Clearly that ain't today because I see the market still tanking, which is probably why you guys aren't talking, because you're trading, which is fine. But I don't remember this being in alignment. Was this in alignment? I thought we were in a stalemate then. Yeah. All right. The 1 minute, we lost the 1 minute and we became red, and then we were just stalemate from then on out. All right. So that was yesterday. Okay. If you would have caught both the right two entries, you would have been plus 25 and made a decision whether you were going to be done for the day or not. And if you kept going past that, then worst case 0 to minus 25 yesterday. Okay. Worst case 0 to minus 25 yesterday. All right. I'm going to take a quick pulse for a quick pause to see if I should continue going into next week. I don't have the participation I would like to have to continue to do this, but if you guys are going to talk then or text or be present, then I'll go into next week. I mean last week. All right, let's look at Friday. Thank you to the 5 of you. All right, I don't remember Friday. Oh, I was traveling. It was an easy day. Of course. I remember that. No wonder I don't remember. All right. So we weren't in alignment coming into the session on Friday. Friday was the 14th. We had news, so we're good to go. All right. So we had to wait a little bit. All right. So we got alignment here at 9:34. Jump back on the 3. Okay, so we're in alignment here. This looks like you guys would have been looking for a 550 entry. If you remember Friday, let me know if that's your first entry. Let's see. That looks like it touched. Yep, 549. and break even and TP. If you remember your points from Friday, go ahead and type them in the chat. Did you guys keep going after that? Was it 50 and done? Only one entry on Friday. 50. Okay. I think I was seeing a bunch of 50s in the chat. Now, if you did keep going, just to anybody that might have, your next entry would have been 600, and I don't think that worked out. So maybe you stopped after that. Yeah, that didn't work out. And so if you kept going, you lost 2 in a row. So you would have been, worst case scenario, I would say 0 points. Best case scenario, 50 points on somewhere in between on Friday. Took the one entry and you're done. Then you got 50. If you tried to trade for more, and my rule of thumb is 2 in a row and I'm done. So even with this 50, if I wanted to, risk 25 and then again another 25, then worst case scenario I would have been at 0. But I've been in the rhythm of just taking that 50 points and being done. So that should have been your Friday. You got minus 54 on Friday. How is that? Did you miss 550 entry? Plus 25 Friday. Gotcha. So here, I'm glad you brought that up, Amy. Anytime you guys miss an entry, follow through as if you took it, right? So if it were me, and you guys have seen this, I don't chase. I'm okay with missing entries. I'm literally okay seeing this market tank right now and seeing that 750 would have been another entry. Actually, 800 would have been another entry. Oh no, we took 800. What did we take? I don't even remember. 750 would have been an entry, hit 50 points. And that's I don't care, right? So the way I think about this is if I missed it, I'm not going to take it again when it comes back unless it does what I want it to do, which is close below, but basically prove itself, right? Because if it's coming back, then it's more than likely going to go lower. Or it could be, and sometimes this is the pros and cons of re-entering entries. It could be, coming back for another touch. I mean, obviously there's an imbalance right here. So it could have worked out. But I personally, especially if I missed it, if it touched and I missed it, I would wait for it to close below, close back above, and then look for that retest again. So a little bit of proof from price action that it wanted to settle in this imbalance, because that's your confluence, I guess. Settle in this imbalance and then go. Okay? So when you miss an entry, move forward as if you did take it. Obviously, your account's not going to show that you took it, but that is fine. All right? So skip this one unless it gives you the close and retest aspect. And this would have been your one, which would have lost, and that's fine. This could have been your next one, which easily worked out. Okay? So if you miss an entry, only take it if it does that closing, close below. If we're obviously looking for buys, close below, comes back up, close above, retest, then you're good to go. All right? At least price action, because you're on the 3-minute chart. So at least price action on the 1 minute clearly showing something here, right, where it's doing something. Okay? All right? Well, if you were being robotic, then you wouldn't have missed it the first time. So that's that. All right. So what was that? What day was this? Friday. I say 50 points on that day would have been pretty easy for you to get 50 and be done on that day. Okay. 50 points a day. That's $500, man. On MNQ. 10 points. $500 a day on average. If you can get 3 of those a week, 2 of those a week. If you can you've come out up 100 points, 150 points a week. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's look at Thursday. People do too much. 9:30. I like to be the same every day. You do too much one day. How do you decide when you're not going to do too much? Do too much every day. It's going to be a lot of seesaw, a lot of back and forth. Got to have some sort of system, in my opinion. If you're going to do too much, at least have a system on how much you do. $9.33. We're in a stalemate here. Were we in alignment for buys? Sorry, let me go back. I don't remember this day. Yeah, okay, we're in a stalemate at 9:30. Okay. Let's wait to see if the 3 gets us. Oh, because we had the 3. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, I remember this. I remember this day. Late entry, which I believe was easy TP. Let's see, 5 minute. 5 minute here, 9:50, so 9:55 or after. 9:48, 9:51, 9:55, 9:54. Okay, so here we are. So 9:55 or after. So in this candle, we closed below 400 on the 3-minute chart. We're looking for a retest of 400. I believe we got it. We did get it. We got stop loss on that. And then we would have been looking for 450. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. We set 450 before the candle closed, but then it never came, and then we ended up taking 400, and then we took 450. I believe that one is our original one. Yeah, we got tapped in there. No, we didn't get tapped in there. That was 44975. I don't remember 0-2 on Thursday. Did we get 0-2 on Thursday? Maybe we did. We did? Oh, okay, cool. All right, well then that's right. All right, then there it is. We lost 400 and 450. All right. So that was that. Okay. Wednesday. All right, 8:30 news, 9:27. We're in alignment for buys. 9:30 closed above 700. So if we get 700 for a retest, we're in. We don't get that. We get a close above 750. We look for a retest. All right, we did get to close. Oh yeah, I remember that. Came down less than $1 away from tapping us in and going straight to TP there. So we got close above 750. We're looking for 750 for the touch. We do get that. That hits break even pretty quickly. And then we get taken out. I would have to look at my history. I'm pretty sure we grabbed 700 as well, and that would have lost. So we had a break even and then a loss. So we're 0-1 right now, minus 25. We're still in alignment for buys. Waiting to see what happens next here. If we close back above 700, I'll look to take that. Actually, no, we grabbed 650 here. There it is. All right, so we're up 25 points there. That one ain't valid because it needs to close back below and then close above. And then we tanked through. This we were in a stalemate for I believe we're in a stalemate for that 600. Yeah, we were in a stalemate for this 600. Let me see something. day was that? Wednesday. 750. Oh, I remember this day. I don't think we grabbed this 650. I don't see that in my history. I think we got 0-2 on this. That's why we stopped. That's how that would have played. Yeah, 0-2 on this day. Yeah, that 650 we didn't take that. I don't have that. So just these two trades on Wednesday. Okay. Thank you, Jazzy J. All right, let's look at Tuesday. All right, stalemate on the 5. Let's jump down. Let me actually look at the news. Oh, we had JJ openings. All right, let's wait for alignment here. Okay, we got the 5 and 3. We need the 1. There we go. All right, so we got the 1 at 1025. Go back to the 3. All right, so we're looking for a pullback to 400 or a close below 350. We get the close below 350. Looking for a retest at 350 for an entry for the sale. Got that and a stop loss. And now we're looking for 400 or a close back below 350. We got the close back below 350. I remember this. I stretched my stop loss out to 70, my TP out to 75 points on this day. But we're only going to count to the 50 since that's what we've been talking about. So -1 and then +1, plus 25. I think some of you guys did 75 on this day, but we'll call it plus 25 there. So we lost the first one, won the second one, plus 25. I was done. I actually got 75 on that second one. If you kept going, you gave it back. And that was Tuesday. And then Monday, I don't believe we traded. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Monday, we did trade. We weren't going to trade, just like today. But when we came to the market, it looked pretty good. It looked just like today. All alignment for sales. We did trade Monday. We got an easy 50. We did trade Monday. 9:30. We were in alignment for sales. That's why we traded. Same reason for today. Coming into the market, we had no news on this Monday. So we were going to do what we did today, which was a market review. But it was all in alignment. And the 1 minute was a little whack. So I said, as long as we keep the 1, we can look for a trade. We kept the 1. And we ended up getting 1 and done here. I believe our entry was 850. Yeah. And then it dropped. Oh, we got in this twice. We took 2 entries. So this first one was a break even, closed above, closed back below, or maybe it came back up. Maybe it came up here to 900. Yeah, 900. 900 was our second entry. J4, look at the confluence. J4, HDH, all up there. And then we got our entry to drop. There was 50 points there. So first entry was this one here at 850. Hit break even, came back up, took us out, closed above. So we looked higher, 900. Got in at 900, TP, 50 points. And then we went into our market review. All right, so that was last week. So you should have had 50 points on Monday. Tuesday would have been 25. Wednesday would have been 0-2. I think that was the 0-2 day, minus 50. Yeah, 50 on Monday, 25 on Tuesday. Wednesday minus 50, so you're back to 25. Thursday. What was Thursday? I think Thursday was also minus 50. So you're minus 25. And then Friday would have been plus 50, plus 25. Yes, minus 75 for me. Thank you, Christine. Sheesh. Put my business in the street. Sheesh. Forgot all about that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I took 3 on that one. Be your own people. You're right. I got minus 75 on that day. So yeah, that would have been a ebb and flow week. Started off nice, 50 points, 75 points, 25 points, gave back 50, and then you guys got 50 without me. So I think that's 25 for the week. Now, question is, were your results that worse or better? Were your results 25 points? Were they worse than 25 points or better than 25 points? That's the first question that you have to ask yourself after market review is, was my points accurate to what should have been, worse than what should have been, or better than what it should have been? And all answers, none of the answers are incorrect, but they are answers that you need to ask yourself and answer, and then ask yourself, what did I do? If they were worse, what did I do that I shouldn't have done? If they were better, what did I do that I shouldn't have done? And if they were the same, great job. And again, none of those answers are wrong, right? If you're looking to refine your system inside of the system, then you need to do this work to backtest what it is that you're looking at to see if it's something that you want to refine it to, or if you want to just take it as it is, you know? This is the part where you really start to separate yourself. And this is why people separate themselves in our group, is because they put this type of time in to be able to figure out different things for themselves with their prior knowledge that they may have in the market, or just with the tendencies that they see the market may move. Right? For example, I don't know if it was from backtesting that he did this or just seeing it play forward. But for example, I use Juan as an example from doing just TP50s. I don't know. He's been doing that for a while now. And you guys may have seen him in the chat saying TP50 while we were still looking at 75. That was only from either him backtesting or him just seeing that happen over and over again in the live markets as we're trading, seeing us get to 50 and go back to 25. Or you may see somebody like a Steph who trails her position based on X, Y, and Z, or it may, but there's reason for that. But that experience comes from doing this type of work right here. If you're not doing this work, then just do what I do, right? That's the whole reason why I'm leading the pack here, is because you're not doing this work, right? And that's fine. It's completely fine. That's the whole point of live trading. So You know the system, and you know how to just duplicate the same thing I'm doing, and you should get the same results, which is why we do the market review. You be getting the same exact results. Most of us should be getting the exact same thing. You should be 25 points. There's always going to be things that happen, or things that are out of our control. You know, you get in a trade, and your stop loss gets hit, and everybody else's doesn't. This stuff that you can't control, right? So that's not something that you should take on as your responsibility. Now, there may be something you can do about that, like maybe adjusting especially if you're on Top Step, right? Adjusting your stop loss for maybe $1 more so you don't get wicked, or making sure you're setting buy limits and sell limits so you don't have to worry about market executions, things like that, right? There's always things that we can get better at, especially for those things that are not in our control, but we can kind of control them in certain ways, because these things happen. This real life stuff. I got a message from Bob yesterday about that. Getting taken out of some trades, doing sell limits and buy limits, but getting taken out of some trades. I think it was like a dollar less than what it should have been. So it looked like a 24-point trade versus a 25-point trade. Those things are not in our control. It just happens sometimes. But it sucks, especially when everybody else hits TP. I overtraded a few days. Should not have been trading at all. Mine was not in the right place. A little worse, only 20 points, but got set a wrong TP. Worse. So focused on more breaking retest with the strategy. Nice. Worse. Minus 120. Dealing with Apex. Account issues. Missed the second trade on Tuesday. Okay. These are things you gotta at least at the very minimum, you guys gotta do this week to week, because it's going to help you just be able to understand yourself. Like, why did you miss the second trade on Tuesday? Was it lack of confidence that it was going to work out, not wanting to lose another trade? Was it just fear in general? Something in you happened, or did you get distracted? All right, did the phone ring? Did you go get coffee? Did you have to go to the bathroom? Like, there's some reason why a trade got missed, other than, you just gotta understand what and why, and then it is what it is. Be okay with it. Be okay with it. All right, but that's it for today. Those of you guys that kept trading, let me, what was your numbers? You should have had, I don't remember where we got in. Is this the right chart? It's not even the right chart. We got in somewhere here. Where's the right one? This one. Where did we get in at? Oh, we got in at 800. So if you kept going, 750 would have been a nice low TP for you. And also maybe 700 would have been a nice low TP for you. We took this one together at 800. Didn't quite get to 50 points for myself. More so targeted and held tightly off of the daily target. Then we closed below, and this would have been an entry here. Got 50 there. The next entry would have been here. You got 50 there. So if you kept going, you should be up 150 points. Well, maybe not 150 with this one. I would say 100 plus. Ken? Oh, he's not here anymore. All right, family. Plus 32 just the one. Plus 40 daily was scary. Daily was scary. Daily was scary. We getting scared of daily charts? What are we getting scared for? Oh, okay. Christine's the secretary. I don't miss nothing. Thank you, Christine. What you scared of with the daily chart? Think it's gonna buy up out of here? That's some good multitasking. You got little ones running around, and you still are more engaged than most people on the call. I don't know, man. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. I mean, again, like, you just got to understand, like, how you're going to go about it. Look, you got some points out of this. So if you're like, all right, this is my, if you want to look at it like this is my bank, right? So this is my bank. I'm going to use this to continue to trade the rest. I mean, you're gonna run into 150 points off of something like that. You can do that. That can happen. But then you have to think about, like, is this something I'm comfortable doing every day? Because if you do it one day, how do you determine when you don't do it? Right? How do you determine when you do it and when you don't do it? So if you're like, I'm going to grab this first 50, then I'm going to use this 50 because that's technically two stop losses, which if I lose, and then your rule can be if I lose 2 in a row, then I'm done, which means you just zeroed out for the day, which is fine on Top Step, but it will suck big time on Apex. Right? If you're on Top Step, you can do this every day and be okay with the result, especially if you get 50 points off the first one. But if you do that on Apex, that 50 points that could eat you up. That's $1,000 swing on Apex. That's not good because you have 500, then you lost 500. That's $1,000 swing from your trailing drawdown. So, you know, that's a way that you can kind of remove fear and just be more numbers based. You know, you grab 50 points in your first one, you're like, all right, cool, I got 50 points in the bank. So worst case scenario, I'm zeroed out for the day. And this is, again, I'm speaking people on Top Step. I'm not really speaking to Apex. I wouldn't do this on Apex. I would take that 50 points and be done on Apex all day. And then you throw 25 at this one, it works out, and then guess what? Now you're up 100. Now you're like, okay, I'm definitely done. Make sense? Blue, I know you're on Apex, so. But on Top Step, you know, see, that's the one thing that I really like about Top Step over Apex and over a lot of prop firms is because you don't have to worry about that trailing drawdown. I could make $1,000 and lose $1,000. Now nobody ever wants to do that, but I can make $1,000 and lose $1,000, and they won't say it hurt me. I may say it hurt me because that should never happen. But it won't count against me based on their rules. You know? So. All right. That's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. No, we're not back tomorrow. We're not trading tomorrow. I won't see you guys until Thursday. No trades for me tomorrow. So you guys have an amazing rest of your Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be back live on Thursday, and we'll see how Thursday goes. There's really no news on Friday, so we might not trade Friday. So Thursday for sure. I'll see you guys then. Need anything from me in the meantime, you know where to find me. Peace out for now, fam. Have a great day.